What up, dudes? Johnny here, as per usual, with the same introduction. Every single. Now introducing the sorceress, energy shield, fireball sorceress. Right. Okay. This will be a short one. This will be probably the shortest one, the shortest video by far, because you almost don't change anything on the energy shield sorceress. So let me just go into the gear real quick. So bone, enigma of bone, very important. Enigma of bone, 30O resist. This is literally your Anya bug, literally your compensation for the Anya bug when it happens, literally. So very important to have that. Enigma, normal enigma gives 5% life and the damage reduction, but both of those stats are extremely useless. Like 5% life on a energy shield sorceress is like 50-60 life in total. Absolutely nothing. So this is much better. Circlet wise, 30 faster run walk, 20 faster cast rate, 89 mana, and then 2 jewels with faster hit recovery. One of the jewels is with 40 light resist and 10 all resist and 9 strength. The other jewel is faster hit recovery, 40 fire resist, 10 all resist, and then 12 damage taken goes to mana. Those are the those are the 2 jewels in it, which help for the stack of light and fire resist on switch, which I'll show you later. My amulet, 10 faster cast rate, 28 strength, strength, mana, and all resist. That's all you need. I mean, it would have been actually it would have been better if instead of 19 energy it had life, because it can have life in this situation, but unfortunately that's the one that I found. And I don't think even one with such stats, but instead of energy shield and like 50-60 life, doesn't even exist, I think. Otherwise it would be extremely good. Oath, Heart of Oath, hybrid rune word with 10 energy. Like literally the benefit of this over a normal Heart of Oak is 10 energy. That's all. Absolutely nothing. It's just for the style, literally. Boots, 58. I mean the usual mana boots. Pretty good stats actually. 58 mana and 36 fire resist. Like there are not many that are better than this. There are probably like 2 pairs that are actually better on EU that I know of, that have like more resist, for example, like 58 or 59 mana and then 38 resist or something like that. So these boots are probably top 3 fire resist boot, top 3 mana boots in EU, because fire resist is the only useful resist for the most part on energy shield sorcerers, because in all the calculations of the resists, at some point you start missing fire resist because of spirit. You see, spirit gives lightning, cold and poison resist, but it doesn't give fire. So in all your calculations of all the resists, at some point your fire resist starts falling back, and you can reach back, you can have this, you can get that fire resist back from those boots. That's the ideal situation. So that's why the most desirable boots are the fire resist ones. Soj, triangle belt. I mean, there's no better belt for a versatile energy shield sorceress. There isn't a better belt because of the cannot be frozen. I mean, you're using with the energy shield sorceress, usually to be a versatile energy shield sorceress, you need to have 105 faster run walk, which I have right now. So 30, and then 45, 75, and then another 30, 105. So to have that much faster run walk and not have cannot be frozen is literally a crime. So you need to have cannot be frozen. It's absolutely mandatory. And if I wasn't getting it from here, I would have to put a charm rune in my circlet, and everything would be messed up, because then I will need faster hit recovery. I'd have to use either a crafted, somehow I use like a crafted build, which makes absolutely no sense because I don't even need the faster cast rate from it. So, or I'd have to use another small charm with hit recovery or something like that. So it in my opinion is not good at all. Frostburns, I mean there are no other gloves literally in EU at least. There's no other gloves that can that are better than those. Fire Killers all the way through. 6 small charms with life and mana, and 2 small charms. 7 small charms with life and mana, and then 2 small charms, 1 with hit recovery and all resist, and 1 with hit recovery and 17 mana. So the all resist one is a piece of shit because all I need is 1 point of resist, literally. So for 1 point of resist, because of the 19 resist of the amulet, instead of 15, or like anything over 15, unless it is 20 all resist, is useless on the sorcerers, because this means that you will need. This means that all your resist calculations don't add up at the end. So if I didn't have this small charm there, at the end I would literally have 74 all resist after Anya instead of 75. So all I need this shit ass small charm for is for 1 all resist, literally. That's the main thing with this amulet, which sucks, is that instead of 19, if it had 20 all resist, it would have been so much better, because I wouldn't need to use this hit recovery small charm with all resist, and I could put a hit recovery small charm with 17 mana, so it would like plus 17 mana instead of just having 1 all resist. So that's pretty much it, but it's not the end of the world. I mean, it's all good. So yeah, stats wise, I mean skill wise, max fireball, max firebolt, max fireball, max meteor, 1 in warmth, energy shield, few points, and then 37 totally 30 total points, 37 total points in telekinesis. I mean, don't ask me, I don't remember. When I was doing my sorceress, I did some research to do exactly, to get the exact, because you need to have like a synergy between telekinesis and energy shield, like which if you get just if you get energy shield only, it's not good. Like instead of energy, if you put all these points on, and if you reverse the skills, like if this was 23 and this was 37, it wouldn't be as efficient as the way it is right now. So don't ask me why. I just did a few tests, and I did like slight research on like what is the best relationship between those two, and eventually, like after a few tests actually, because I skilled it one time, it wasn't as good. I tested some damages. Pretty much, you have to skill it in such way that overall you tank, good, like the good amount. So it takes some time, but just I don't know. If you're having doubts, I can't help you completely, because I've totally forgotten the reasons behind like why this is 23 and not 19, and why this is 37 and not like absolute max. But pretty much, just trust me. Like either copy the same that I've done if you want to do your sorceress, or just do a slight research. And then everything else in Fire Mastery, everything else. In stash, full precast gear. So right now I have 78 absorb energy shield, and if I put all of these with 3 light amulet, memory with chilling armor and thunderstroke, 3 light circlet, arachnid mesh, another 3 skillers, if I put all that, then I'll be able to precast to 95 energy shield. That's the goal, pretty much. I have a Eshta in the stash, but pretty much I never use it. Sometimes I might actually use it versus because we usually play with my friends. We usually play with the people that I know. I usually play in nightmare games, so pretty much the resist itself doesn't matter in sorcerers versus sorcerers. It's mostly for the versus trappers and stuff like that. But a lot of the sorcerers are usually just purely for sorcerers versus sorcerers. My one is very versatile. I can pretty much duel anybody with my one. And their ones either lack on faster on walk or on resist or stuff like that. My one has the least amount of life out of the the majority. So literally, I mean, I'm at a disadvantage versus pure sorcerers versus sorceress type of characters, because the more life you have, the less chance you will get to be stunned by a fireball. You would be surprised how, I mean, not surprised, but it's so important, literally so damn important. I mean, how many times it's happened to me that there's, you know, some sorcerers that I fight that has 200-300 life more than me. I just jump them, I hit them first, but because they have so much more life than me, they have 300 more life than me, which is a lot. When you have like only 1500, another 300 more is like 1/5. It's like a 10% increase, dude. I mean, actually, yeah, 300 more is like a 1/5, like 10% increase, which is a lot. So pretty much, yeah, definitely it's a huge deal. So literally in some situations versus people that have more life than me, I literally stomp them first, hit them, and because they have more life than me, I don't stun them, but at the same time, because I have less life than them, they manage to hit me back because they're not stunned, and I get stunned, you know, in reverse. So literally I lose a battle that I would normally 100% win if we have exactly the same stats. But yeah, or 90% I'll win. So that's pretty much it. There's not much more to say. As I said, this character is, you know, pretty short explanation. So the only other thing I have here is those boots with poison resist. Don't even ask me, I don't know why I have them, but I mean, it's just, you know, it's like an Anya bug. I mean, an Anya stack, just versus some poisonous characters. Like, I don't know, like an Amazon, like a tree hybrid zone. Like if it's a poisonous necromancer, obviously these wouldn't work because you will need, you know, you will get lower resist cursed, and it wouldn't matter. But anyways, again, this is the only different character that I'm strength bugging with a ring here, actually, because my amulet has 28 strength on itself, so I need to strength bug with something else. So literally, as you can see, if I put the 20 strength ring and I take off my armor, I literally just barely got enough strength to wear my archon plate with the 20 strength ring. And then as I take my body, I switch it off, I reset my amulet, and at the moment I'm full strength bugged. That's all it is, literally. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for a few more. I think I have 3 more characters to go for today, so hopefully I'll do them all today. If not, maybe tomorrow. So we'll see. Take care, guys, and have a good evening.